Sometimes a person just needs to fly an airplane for fun, and this giant 2-meter FMS Beaver fits the bill on a bright, beautiful, sunny summer day. So today, we're gonna just have a little fun and put a 5,000 milliamp pack in, so let's fly. For flaps to be effective on the airplane, I think I need elevator mixed in, so I'm just gonna take off without flaps. It really doesn't need them on takeoff at all. I'm flying completely pure and raw, no smart tech or AS3X or anything. I do have 20% expo in all control surfaces on the plane right now. It feels great. This is literally my second flight of this airplane since I put it together earlier today. But you guys probably have seen a little gap in the content. Sometimes we just get out and fly again for fun. It feels really good. If you like a big scale flyer, something that's easy to see, especially on a blue sky like this. I mean, look at that. That is just perfect. Super fun. I do wish the roll rate was just a little bit snappier, but you could increase the rates or maybe even mix flaps in with that. Knife edges nicely, even though the rudder is kind of small on this. You wouldn't think it could knife edge well, and when I'm doing that, I'm not struggling to hold it. It just does it extremely well. Inverted flight is nice too. Let's get right into it. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, that wind hit and it just made it feel a little weird trying to get over into being upside down. Yeah, my knees always shake when I'm upside down. The controls really are about the same, but when I've got this plane upside down because the roll rate's a little low, it just scares me a little bit. But we can hold it, and I'm just cruising around at about half throttle. Can power through outside loop. It even snaps well too, so let's try that. Nice little snap. Oh yeah. Let's hit it again right at the peak. Isn't that awesome? Such a big, pretty airplane. Nice and docile if you want it to be. Especially with flaps on, can do stuff like that. And at this size, that just means you can see it really well. I believe this would be a grass airplane because it doesn't seem to want to land super great on asphalt. At least not under my control. Those wheels just feel a little hard. There's not a lot of cushion on that landing gear. Yeah, see, I just get a little bounce. There's just no give at all on that. Once the wheels are down, it rolls nice though. For a second, because of that wind, I couldn't hear it, and I thought, oh my gosh, did I just lose everything? No. The climb rate is insane on this. Check this out, 3, 2, 1, full throttle.
I always like when it echoes off the building.
Me too. Let's see if we can do this here. No, not what I was shooting for. Not what I was shooting for. That's okay. See, nothing on our channel is like perfect. I have a few things in mind, like, you know, I can roll an airplane, I can loop an airplane, and after that it's pretty much just throwing the sticks and seeing what happens.
Perfect's boring. Overrated.
So yeah. Thanks, Abby.
I mean, I did marry you.
Yeah.
Ouch. I'm just kidding. Slightly.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Don't crash, don't crash. My whole marriage is riding on this flight. Oh man. Okay, so we're talking about not being so perfect. I'm glad that I fly with AMA and we do our best to abide by those AMA guidelines. And you know, if there is a crash, whether we're flying at our sanctioned site, at clubs, or just out in a random field or whatever, as long as we're flying by those guidelines, we'll be covered. And that's a really common misconception. People think you have to fly at an AMA sanctioned site to be covered by AMA. That is extremely incorrect. That light just about met my wingtip. And that would have been nice if I had to use AMA.
It looked that close.
No, okay, it looked close to me. Thank goodness for AMA. So if you guys are interested in being insured pilots for a fraction of the cost of this airplane, really the cost of one battery, we'll have that linked in the description box below, right where you can find this airplane. And using the link for this airplane, if you buy this or anything else on that site, we'll make a small kickback. It does help to support our channel. and our family at no extra cost to you. Look at that, here we go, let's slip it. That was cool, I like that. And we're super grateful for it. It's what keeps our channel going. It's a really nice way to say thanks for the content. Full throttle. That was into the wind, now let's go with the wind, and then we'll probably come in for a nice smooth landing. Anything you guys do to support us, whether you're watching all the way to the end of the video, leaving likes, full throttle. We'll go up to climb and then maybe spiral down into some kind of a landing here. Do something. Full flaps, slow it down, baby, slow it down.
That was a really nice spiral.
I didn't spiral, it can't spiral. The roll rate's really bad on this, but it's crazy because it can tumble well. And we thank God for today, for blessing us with the ability to get in front of the camera and share this awesome hobby, this experience, even that bounce landing with you guys. I'm super grateful for the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. I'm grateful for that tail wheel that can actually turn on a dime on this airplane. Very nice. If that were an EDF, I'd be doing the walk of shame. You guys are amazing. I want to thank our Patreon supporters for supporting us and all of our crazy RC adventures. You are absolutely amazing, and if you're interested in giant RC planes, we'll have another amazing RC plane video that we hand-picked just for you popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.